Alright, so I'm here once again. I want to talk to you real quick about some things I've heard from people in my business. I ask them what they think about it. A lot of times they say, I don't have the time to do this. Even though everyone's given 160 hours in a week. Everyone has the same amount of hours every week. And then others are saying, I don't have the money. I'm sure some people will have debt. Don't know how to, we're not really taught about how to handle money in school. So that, in those cases, you really have to learn, sit down and teach yourself how to handle money. That includes savings, investing, spending, accumulating debt. Most people have about $8,000 in debt. That's probably not the right thing to do. In those cases, the best thing I would say is, try to reduce that debt, lower that debt. If you haven't started investing, you should start investing. It could just be $25 a month. But that's a start. Another thing is, if you want to change your life, you probably can't change it with the job you have, because your job probably pays you a set amount, and your raise are very, it might be every year or every couple of years, and when you do get a raise, it's probably very minimal. It's not a whole lot. So sometimes that's when you really gotta sit down, analyze where you're at, where you want to be. You really gotta sit down and tell yourself, hey, I need to do something different. I really need to do something different. I don't want to live where I'm at, or I want to go buy a house, or I want to buy a new car, or I want to go on take my family on a vacation. Or I want to just have money to spend, money for retirement. Those are probably some of the big issues people have these days. And a lot of times you can't do that with the current job, current situation, the economy, the way things are going. Sometimes your job, you could be getting that pink slip any day now, and you never know. So that's why it's always good to have a part-time job, building, creating, and changing your life for the future, because you never know when your boss may come up to you and give you that pink slip. It's happened so many times. Some people are so surprised, some people don't expect it, and then in those cases you don't have a whole lot of money saved up. So then you're scrambling to find a job, scrambling to find a paycheck, scrambling to find money coming in to pay your bills, to take care of yourself. I'm here, since I've been here in El Paso, I've seen so many people that have homeless people, a lot of homeless people out here in El Paso. It's kind of crazy. You see them hanging out at the supermarkets, always asking for money. I don't know if they're scam artists or just really don't have the money, but sometimes you really do have to change yourself, change your life, and change your future. I knew coming in, when I was pretty young, I didn't want to. I saw my mom working a lot, working long hours, and I didn't want that for my family. I rarely saw my mom. I was growing up with just my brother. We were just, what they call a latchkey kid. Go to school, lock the door, your house door, come back home, unlock the door, and then you might see your mom or your parents sometime during the day, but not very often. I'm sure a lot of you have lives like that. Your kids probably don't see it that often. And but do you want to keep it that way? I know you're working hard, but sometimes you need to change your life and to change their future, to spend more time with them. All right. That's when you gotta, really suck it down for a couple hours, and really, if you want to go and take that, change your life and, change your future, sometimes what you gotta do, you really gotta suck it up for a bit and expand where your money's going, where your money's coming in, and really, you really just gotta pay yourself first. Pay yourself first, then take care of your bills, or tithing, and or tithing, and then pay yourself first, or then your bills. Your bills are always going to be there; they're not going anywhere. But you really need to spend time and develop yourself, and change your life. It's gotten kind of long, but the things I want to get off my mind and just talking about. But I'll let you go, and I'll talk to you later.